Hi guys, today we're going to talk about the place value chart and how it works. So what I did is I attached this chart for you to see. However, if you do not have the attachment of the chart, you can draw this on any paper that you have. So if we're ever taking a test or doing an assessment, or you're just trying to figure this out to do expanded form, you can always just draw this up really quickly. So I'm going to show you the form and show you what it looks like. So this is what my form looks like. I'm going to make my page a little bit bigger so you guys can see it a little bit better. Hold that thought for me. All right, so you should be able to see it a little bit easier now. So the first thing that I did is I wrote a number. I wrote the number 6,387. To help me out, I also wrote at the very top that my ones column is times 1, tens column is times 10, hundreds column is times 100, thousands column is times 1,000. Just to help me with value. Sometimes we're going to have larger numbers, so this is going to help us process those larger numbers. Now, this form can help you with the expanded form. Going back to my original lesson, this is something that we've done before. When you do expanded form, there are a couple of different ways to do it. The first way is by using my trick method, where I start with my ones and then I move to the left. So here is my trick method. I start with my ones, I write my 7, and then I go to 80, 300, and 6,000. That is my way. Now, if you don't remember how to do that, just remind, you can go back and rewatch my other video. I believe it was on lesson 2.2 or 2.3, so go back and check that lesson video, and you can see my trick method for expanded form. The next way for expanded form is actually, I'm using my blue marker because it's going to use what I wrote in blue. The times 100, times 10, times 1,000, times 10,000, all of those numbers are going to help you. So with my blue marker, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with my biggest number. I'm going to do 6 times 1,000, 3 times 100, 8 times 10, and 7 times 1. So I can use what is written on my page to help me out. This is something that you can always use. And finally, using powers of 10, I can use this to help me as well. So I know that 1 is the same thing as 10 to the 0 power. 10 is the same thing as 10 to the first power. 100 is the same thing as 10 to the second power. 1,000, 3 zeros, is 10 to the third power. 10,000, 10 to the fourth power. So that is going to help you with this next process. So the next thing that I can do is I'm going to use my pink marker here, and I'm going to start with my largest number, and I'm going to write 6 times, and this is in the 10 to the third power column, plus 3 times 10 to the second, plus 8 times 10 to the first, plus 7 times 10 to the 0. That is what you do. That is what you do. Now, there is one final way, and this is my trick, silly, awesome, fun way to do your powers of 10. So I'm going to show you this one time. Since it is my trick way, I am going to do it on a pink Post-it note. I'm going to do it with a different number. So my problem is going to be 1, 8, 9, 2, 4. So 18,924. Are you ready? You're going to start by doing 1 times 10 plus 8 times 10 plus 9 times 10 plus 2 times 10 plus 4 times 10. Here's my trick way. Now you're going to start with my 0 because my 4 would go right here, right? That's times 10 to the 0, right? 4, 2, 9, 8, 1. 4 times 10 to the 0. So now you're just going to count. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. That is the trick way. Now, I can check to make sure. So my 1 is in this column, and that is in the 10 to the 4th. So we're correct. My 8 is 1,000. It is in this column, which is 10 to the 3rd, which is correct. My 9 is in this column, which is 10 to the 2nd, which is correct. So this trick method is awesome when you want to use powers of 10. I'm going to do one more of those to show you the trick way just one last time so you can practice it with me. 4, 2, 9, 1, 7, 8. Okay. 4, 2, 9, 1, 7, 8. Here we go. Again, I'm going to use my pink Post-it. And I'm going to use a different color marker so you can see it a little bit better. So 4 times 10. Again, I'm going to write each number. 2 times 10. I'm going to write each number. 9 times 10. 1 times 10. 7 times 10. 8 times 10. Don't forget to put your plus sign between it. All right, I start with my 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's check. My 4 is right here. Hundreds, thousand. There are 5 zeros. That is correct. 2 is in my 10,000s. 4 zeros, so it should be 10 to the 4th. Do you see that trick way? I think that this method is really cool, and I think it's an awesome way to practice doing expanded form. It's a great way to use your powers of 10. It's a great way to check to make sure that you're right, and it's a lot less writing with the zeros. I hope that this helped you. I hope that it was a really fun way for you to do powers of 10. If you like this, please don't forget to subscribe. Share this with anybody that you know is having issues. So please feel free to reach out if you have any questions. I would love to do anything else. If you have any other skills that you want to practice, I can go over those too. Have a great day, guys.